Alright, good morning everybody. My name is Corey, and I am gonna be continuing my level 17 captain. I was doing some crafting, I think. Yeah, and I got up to 17 from that, which is pretty neat. While I'm loading in, gonna try to get my stuff set up. Lord of the Rings Online. Save. Yes, it actually worked this time on the first time. That's rare. Let's go to my channel, hit up live. Nope, keep that off. Pop out chat. Pop out the chat just in case you guys chat. Be able to see it, be able to read it. Close the door just so my nephews don't run in. Well, okay, the prancing pony. Okay, so I was having a conversation offline in the comments on one of my other videos about there's a guy outside the prancing pony, or near the prancing pony, to increase the difficulty of the world. But I was supposed to do it like before level 11 to get traits or something for it, which I didn't. So I'm not sure, like, is it worth it to change it now? Or should I just keep it the way it is and... Oh, he's right here, literally. Hardened Traveler, the difficulty paths of valor. That's right. I looked at this guy in Archet.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Completing this quest before level 11 will begin deeds that can be completed by achieving levels 15-130 without reducing your difficulty back to normal. So I should have done that before I got up this far, so I don't know if it's worth it. Do I get more XP? I guess I can do some testing. But first, if I... Does it show me how much? I'll get 72 copper as a reward for talking to Strider. I just feel like it's too late now since I didn't do it before level 11. And I don't know if it's worth changing it now or not. So, I'll come over here. We'll go see if we can't find... Oh, this is cozy. See if we can't find Strider's room. Whoa. Is he up in here? Gandalf's room. Is Gandalf even in here? Oh, he is in here. What? I can't talk to him. Okay, well, I found Gandalf. Oh, here's Strider's room. The enemy is on the move. All should be prepared for dark days ahead. Okay, here we go. The Bree folk may think these brigands are a great evil, but there are greater evils that would turn their hearts cold. Forward, an unwanted guest.
Your tidings are grim.
While the Black Wolves have been broken, Amdir's escape bodes ill. He must be sought before it is too late. Finish now.
There's little time to waste.
Book 1, Chapter 1, Unraveling the Thread. The Dourhand's lord fled to Breland after his defeat, and not by mere chance. I see the hand of the captain of the Nine in all of these affairs, in the west, in the Shire, and in Breland. We must unravel the threads of his plans, and I believe I know how. To the east of Bree there is a Blackwold camp, which my men have been watching closely. A shadow has recently spread across the camp, and I believe it is here that Amdir has gone, and this dwarf lord as well. The Dourhand's lord fled to Breland after his defeat. Okay. So there's a dwarf lord and Amdir. There we must go, and there we must end Amdir's life, if he can still be called living. We will wait for nightfall and then make our move against the Blackwold. Speak with me again when you are ready to depart. 180. Okay. New quest. Book 1, Chapter 1, The Unraveling the Thread.
Are you ready to leave?
Are you prepared to travel yet? If so, then come nightfall we will move against the camp where Amdir and the Dwarf Lord have gone. Let's travel now.
Strider and the Rangers pursue their fallen brother Amdir to the Blackwolves camp, but not all is as it seems.
But not all is as it seems.
There is evil afoot.
Can you feel the chill in the air? It is no natural cold, but the chill of fear, of evil. I doubt not that Amdir is here, but there is a greater evil as well. We should split our strength. For the good of Middle-earth, none can be allowed to escape. Lenglin and I will look for another way inside, while you and Torthan search for Amdir. We must be quick now, before the evil bursts forth from here and threatens all of Breland. Help Torthan enter the Blackwold camp. It is time for us to act. Torthan, take Cordrin with you and head to the main gate. Lenglin and I shall look for another entrance and press the attack. Yes, sir. Good. Lenglin, let us go. Alright, Torthan.
Greetings.
I yearn to put an end to these brigands, but you should speak to Strider first. He's directing. Okay. Okay, there we go. Come with me. It is time to deal with Amdir and these brigands. If Amdir escapes, it could spell doom for Middle-earth. Let's go. We must find Amdir. Well, let me pull out my Herald of War. Go ahead and make him my buddy. Brigands, get them. Blackwold Enforcer. This guy is scared. Let me die in peace. Onwards, we must find Amdir. Someone please. Reinforcements. He's calling for reinforcements. We're in Ostbaranor. Oh, I need to... I'm getting like 23 experience for these guys. This is a level 10. I didn't get anything for level 10. Level 15s. Okay, I got 23 XP for a 14. 53 or 56 for the level 15. So this should be 56 XP. Okay, yeah. Those guys just seem to be like afraid and I'm just slaughtering them. If you need to rest, then now's the time to steal your nerve.
Darkness approaches.
Down there in the southern corner of the camp, the source of the Blackwold's fear is there. Come. Let me see about this gate. I will touch it and it opens. Oh. Hold up. Okay, Torthan, you can defend yourself for a second. There's a glowy statue here. The history of the Dunedain. You've discovered the statue of Aranarth, first chieftain of the Dunedain. Or the Dunedain. Oops, I'm trying to fight Torthan. I better throw him a heal. Why are you so worried, Blackwold? Ooh. What is this? Oof. Please leave me alone. I don't know where Cordrin is. Ah, I have found them after all. You are relieved of your obligations, Blackwold. Now to deal with you, Ranger. Skorgrim. What? I have other business to deal with. My servant shall deal with you. He summoned a Barrow-wight. New deed, lore of the Cardolan Prince. I fear that foul dwarf is not the end of the evil here. The greatest evils may be behind this gate. Rest now, for we will need all our strength ahead.
Stay a moment.
Who is that dwarf, and what power has he to command wights? That the Blackwoods were in terror of that creature is certain, but I still sense something greater still in these ruins. And where is Amdir? Perhaps beyond that gate. Don't lose your nerve. Put my... Oh. Amdir is now a servant of the Great Eye. There's a bunch of Nazgul. Now, Amdir, take on the robes of the Cardoghul, the Forsworn. The fools are too late. Amdir's change is nearly complete. It's Eogan. Come, brethren, we must leave. Now is not the time. We leave for such a fight. There was so much talking, I didn't get to read all of it. Well, I killed Eogan. You are too late. I am Cardoghul. I serve the Great Eye. Oh, we're actually fighting Amdir now. I'm sorry, Amdir. Be at peace.
It's a sorry day.
It is a day both dreary and joyous. It grieves me that we were forced to slay Amdir, but a relief that he should now know peace. I will lead you back to Strider. I will return to my camp. Unraveling the thread. So there was a dwarf that summoned a Barrow-wight, and then the very air seems polluted by this night's business. We should tarry here no longer.
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire. The hobbits must be quick-footed enough to escape the wrath of the Nine. And we can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Okay, so Frodo's running away from the Nazgul. The Nazgul have reached the Shire now.
Alas, Faramdir.
It grieves my heart that the enemy... We can turn this back up now. It grieves my heart that the enemy was able to turn Amdir thus. He was my friend and kinsman. My people will remember him as the man he once was, good and noble. It troubles me that the Nazgul have crossed the river and moved into Breland at just this time. There are events in motion which could determine the fate of Middle-earth. If you are able and willing, I may have another task for you. Okay. 20 armor. Oh, a Cloak of Cardolin. Plus 12 maximum morale.
I have a task for you.
Book 1, Chapter 2, To a Constable's Aid. I am curious to know who the dwarf you encountered at the Blackwolds camp was. Dwarves are by nature honorable and cannot be dominated by the will of any. Why this one would serve the enemy, I cannot say. Worse yet is the appearance of the Nazgul. I must go watch the East Road, for I am expecting some travelers, and now fear they may be in danger. Would you travel to Combe and speak to a constable there named Underhill? You may know him already, stout little fellow who loiters about town center. You may suggest to Underhill that he investigate the Blackwolds' old hideout. When that is done, return here with your report. If perchance I am not here, assume the worst.
What road did you take, Frodo? The Ringwraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even more terrible and dangerous. If you choose the path I fear, search for the light in the darkness.
They went into the old forest.
What can I do for you?
Oh, they teleported me right to Combe. To Constable's Aid. Alright. We are definitely familiar with Constable Underhill.
Good day.
Ah, hello there. Oh, speaking of which, I will open my silver. Deed bestowed. Enmity of the defeat whites. 1 of 50. I would get... You make a stiff punch at your enemy. I get uppercut if I defeat 50 whites. Title awarded. Master Apprentice Weaponsmith. Okay. Book 1, Chapter 2, To a Constable's Aid. Ah, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? The Blackwolves have been broken and scattered, you say. This is good news for Combe. So this Ranger Strider thinks we should investigate Skunkwood's old hideout. Well now, I'm not so sure of that. It's not a safe place, I hear.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Well, I suppose you're right. I should make sure those Blackwolves aren't hiding in that cave of theirs again, mustering their strength. But I'll want some help. Will you travel with me to Skunkwood's old hideout? It's south of the guardhouse at the northeast end of Saddle Pond, near Staddle Falls. If they are gathering there, I'll need help driving them out again. When you are ready, come back and we'll go together to the old hideout. Level 15 gear. In fact, I should probably... I don't know, I like my cape. But maybe I should just use the highest item level. I don't know. Plus 5 agility? What does agility do for me? Agility increases your critical rating, physical mastery, outgoing, healing, finesse, and pair rating. Okay, maybe I should. Book 1, Chapter 3, Blackwold's Broken.
Oh, good day.
Alright, I'm ready to go. Are you? Alright. We're getting through some of these chapters.
Umdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
Goodness.
Goodness, this place is quiet as a tomb. I wish we could just say all was peaceful and leave, but I suppose we need to do a better job of it than that. Alright, no use putting off what must be done. Come along, and make sure you have your blade at the ready, in case we run into any trouble. Defend Constable Underhill. Let's go ahead and get my Herald back out. Hold a moment, I have the key right here. Alright, looks like Neeker breakers have settled in this cave since the last time we were here. Coming here may not have been such a good idea. Is he... Let's press on. Okay. Yes. Let's press on, indeed. Level 15s are giving 56 XP. What horrid creatures. Let's press on. Scorpion says Umdir was just the beginning. Oh, he's over there behind that door. Oops. That looks to be the last of them. The White Hand will not have you, Blackwold. Let's press on. Quiet, I see something ahead. You have one chance to beg my forgiveness. Let's wait here a moment and see what happens. Swear fealty to Angmar once more. Never. Then die. Oh, he killed... Who did he kill? What? Deal with them. The Blackwold leader. Dour Hand turncoats. Oh, we actually got... We got some people here. Check on that poor man. Blackwold, speak to the brigand.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You couldn't have come a moment earlier, could you? Before that dwarf stuck me through, maybe? Oh well, suppose that's just the way of it. First it was that Eogan, saying that if we pledged to Angmar we'd be made rich. Well, when that all fell apart, a few of us decided we didn't want anything to do with Angmar anymore. We started talking to some new fellows, men who came up from the south. An ugly bunch they were, but at least they didn't seem likely to go raising fell spirits or some such on us. Seems though Angmar didn't like the prospect of us leaving them. That dwarf came along, and you see how that ended. Now, I suppose the Blackwoods are at their end. Ugh. I have no idea how he escaped this place. We'll never follow him now.
Just a moment.
Well, it seems that strange dwarf escaped. How he got out of here is a mystery to me. And from what you said of that brigand's tale, that dwarf was the one we should have been worried about, not these Blackwolds. Well, I suppose the Blackwolds are truly broken now. But for some reason I still don't feel safe. Well, there's not much more we can do here. You'd best take tidings back to your ranger friend in Bree. It's best that we leave this place. Travel now.
The rangers which
Oh.
once guarded the borders of the Shire have been scattered or slain. Frodo has left the Shire, but great perils await him in Bree. I am too late. Someone must find him before the Nazgûl.
Someone must find him before the Nazgûl. Okay. We are just flying through these, aren't we? Dr. Constable Underhill.
A lovely day.
Good show indeed. You sure showed those Blackwood rascals what for. Oh. The hammer.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Book 1, Chapter 4, Dark Designs. Good day to you. What are you still doing about here? Those Blackwoods are gone and likely for good. That strange dwarf might still be around, but I'll wager he went on to somewhere a bit more interesting. You should take that news on to your friend Strider in Breetown. If he sent you out here, he likely wants to know what we found. He'll probably be at the Prancing Pony. Those rangers surely like their beer, and the pony has the best. Thank you for your help, but there's no use worrying about brigands around here anymore. Okay. Wow, they just teleport me right there. Okay. I guess they really want me doing these missions. Let's come up here. We figured out the Strider's room. Was upstairs. No, that's Gandalf's room. Here we go. I dare not tarry here for long.
We must move quickly.
You return just in time. Much has happened since you left, but I have little time to relate it. The tidings you have brought me will be of great use to my men here in Breeland, but there is a more immediate threat we must deal with now. While you were away, those same Nazgûl you saw with Amdir attacked the pony. They were in search of the travelers I had been awaiting, 4 hobbits of the Shire. I cannot tell you why they had such interest in my companions, but I can tell you that I will have need of your help again.
I need your aid.
While both you and I have seen 5 Nazgûl, their true number is 9. Before I can take my charges beyond Bree, I must know where the other 4 are hiding. Would you travel to the west and speak to Len Glynn? I sent him to Buckland to watch over a particular hobbit, but it seems that Mr. Underhill and his friends decided to take a different path and are now here under my protection. Still, Langland may know the whereabouts of the remaining Nazgûl. He camps on a rise just north of the Buckland Gate and may have seen something that will aid me. You must hurry. I cannot afford to delay here overly long. Okay, so the hobbits went through And they made it to Bree, and Strider found them. Okay. So the hobbits are here now. Book 1, Chapter 5, The Other Riders. So we are going to go search for... Ooh, there's a door. Oh. This takes me out the back of the prancing pony, I guess. Talk to Langlin. Metalsmith scroll case. What can I make now? Heavy bronze gloves recipe. Nice. You've gained 50 experience in the honesty virtue trait. Oh, I've got 2 points available. I am leveling up honesty, aren't I? Or I was. Tactical mastery rating. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Increases critical healing magnitude. Reviving defeated allies restores additional morale and power. I don't think I have a revive yet, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's... Increases tactical critical chance. Increases AoE healing. I like the sound of that. Captain strike with honor and integrity. Inspire grants an incoming healing buff to the fellowship when used on a target with a revealing mark. Inspire allies an incoming healing buff to the fellowship when used. I don't understand what this is saying. Inspire grants an incoming healing buff. An incoming healing buff. So if I put this on my allies, they'll receive more healing, basically. Okay. Increases AoE healing. Tactical critical chance. Or just more healing with words of courage. Lifting words. While I'm in Bree, maybe I'll find someone to sell to. Can I sell to Barliman? He can repair my gear, and I will sell. Okay, yeah. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to Langlin. Oh, look at this. Oh, there we go. Where is Langlin? What about Breland? No time for tours. Okay. The anniversary event. I'm just going to continue following the storyline. Leland Underhill. Level 39. Hunter, Stout Axe Hunter. Oh, Leland. Okay, so we're going almost all the way to the Shire. There's a milestone just randomly. Well, my milestone is at the Prancing Pony at the moment. So I think I'll just keep it there. Barrow Iron Deposit. See, this is what I need. I've got my prospecting tools on me. I need a bunch more of this stuff to craft the iron gear. 2 chunks of Barrow Iron ore. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Okay. Oh, I was gonna test. So this is level 17 monster. Completed with absolute certainty. Oh, I got 71 experience. I've earned. I completed a deed. Use Sure Strike 300 times. Oh wow. 5 Lord of the Rings Online points. Level 15. Okay. Close. Deed bestowed. I got 71 XP for a total of 49,483. So a creature my level gave me 71. I gotta remember that. So I'm gonna go back actually. I want to see if upping the difficulty increases the XP. I'm gonna go back to the Prancing Pony. The Prancing Pony. So, difficulty 1 is adventurous.
Would you do something for me?
Completing this quest will make the game significantly more difficult. Completing this quest before level 11, I won't get that, but if I'll get difficulty 1 adventurous. Are you certain you wish to step foot upon this path? 'Tis understandable if you are wary. Such harsh endeavors are surely not for everyone. Completing this quest will increase the difficulty of enemies on landscape and in missions. Warning, completing this quest will permanently prevent completion of the Fearless difficulty title deeds. I don't know what that means. Completing this quest will permanently prevent completion of the Fearless difficulty title deeds. Like, so do I not want to do that?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Bring me tokens of heroism from your battles across the lands of Middle-earth, and I shall see to it that you are rewarded in kind. Collect tokens of heroism.
What do you need?
I guess I'll try it. Your road ahead has become more dangerous. Okay, I guess... I mean, I probably just screwed up. I don't know. Alright, let's go back out and kill another bear. Clobrin. River Hobbit, level 57 brawler. There's quite a few people here. Did it put me in like a different... Like, am I on like a different layer or phase of the world or something? This is level 14. $25 XP. Okay, that's to be expected. I need to find something that was more of my love. I need to find another level 17 thing. Here we go. I got 76 XP. $78 XP. So I did get... I got 2 more XP. Two chunks of barrow iron ore. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, here's a curious bear. $78, yeah. I got 76 previously, so if it ups it by 2... Okay. Now if I go up it again, will it increase the XP? Will it continually increase XP? Some more barrow iron ore. This is some good stuff. I like. I'm gonna go back and change it. And I got 7 out of 10 tokens of heroism. Do I get tokens of heroism for killing that stuff? You've earned 78 XP. Okay, let's go up and move it up one more and see if it goes from 78 to 80. So I was on difficulty 1, right?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Completed. Difficulty 2, daring.
Stay a moment.
Completing this quest will make the game significantly more difficult. Okay. Difficulty.
Greetings.
Okay. So now I'm up to daring, difficulty 2. Now... I'm gonna go back out and kill another bear or some other stuff. whatever I find, really. Kalarna of the Crystal Sea, level 150 Lore Master. That's a real player just kind of standing there. Alright, come back out here. Field Bear. Here's a Curious Bear, level 17. So I was getting 78. Oh, I got 81. Okay. And the bear was still decently easy enough, right? Wow, that is a long range. I can scream at them from pretty far away. Which is nice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go check out... I'm just doing testing now, so I'm gonna go back and check out the next difficulty. And I'll go up until it actually gets hard. Not hard, but like, I don't know. I am getting more XP. So if it's still like decently easy and worth more XP, then it seems that's the way to go. Let's go ahead and... Alright, we're going to go up to Fearless.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Completing this quest will make the game significantly more difficult. With Fearless difficulty active, you and up to 2 other Fellowship members who are also at Fearless or higher can earn tokens of heroism for defeating enemies of your own level or higher. The chance of earning tokens increases slightly with difficulty level. 7 out of 10 tokens of hero. Was I on Fearless on... Did I try this out on a different character? When I played forever ago? I don't remember. Obviously I have some.
What do you need?
Road ahead has become more dangerous. Okay, well I'm on Fearless. And apparently... an odd coin with the Star of Old Arnor upon it. It signifies great valor in battle. As in the days of the old kingdoms, it can be turned into complete test for the path of the valor reputation. These barrow iron deposits have either... Okay, level 17. I actually took some damage. 85 experience. Okay. 30 XP for that as well. Enraged Splinter Tusk. The Eye of Sauron. Your arrogance has caught the attention of deadly powers. 3-minute duration. Difficulty 3, Fearless. You have chosen to face a more difficult challenge in the lands of Middle-earth. Oh, it tells me right here. I could have just looked at this. I didn't realize it showed up as a buff. It's because it's up in the top and it's kind of small, so I don't really look up there. Plus 20% XP monster gain on kills and 5 virtue XP. At fearless difficulty, up to 3 members of your fellowship may earn tokens of heroism during battle. Plus 3% damage. So, okay. Well, I feel dumb. There's literally a buff. I get 20% more XP. Let's go see. Let's go see. Alright, what if I just go to Heroic +2?
Might I take a moment of your time? What can I do for you?
Difficulty 9, Heroic +2. At Heroic difficulty, up to 6 members of your fellowship may earn tokens of heroism. It's still a 20% XP gain on monster kill.
Could I speak with you a moment?
So if I change it down to difficulty 7,
Would you do something for me?
change it back to normal.
Greetings.
Okay. Normal is normal.
Stay a moment. What do you need?
Adventurous is 10%.
Might I take a
When
moment
does
of
it go
your
up to
time?
20?
What do you need?
15%. So is it
Stay a
fearless?
moment. How can I be of service?
20%. Okay. 5% virtue XP earned.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Do I get any more virtue XP for being on heroic difficulty 9? 20% monster kills and 5 virtue XP. So no. So the lowest I can be and still get the same buff is Fearless. So I might as well play on Fearless because the XP doesn't seem to go up after that, or the Virtue XP earned. So this is the lowest I can go while getting the maximum amount of benefit. According to this buff, anyway. Okay. Alright, so we'll play on Fearless difficulty. I've got about just enough time to go do chapter 5 for today, so... Except... Alright, I gotta make this quick, but I gotta get my mining. I get so sidetracked by that. The Bear Mother. Okay, yeah, I was actually taking some damage. Getting some good XP as well. I think this will be good. Are these pigs aggressive? Okay, at least not at this range. It feels good to get the barrow iron ore because I know that I'm gonna be able to use it to craft better gear for myself. And that's just a good feeling to have, like, oh, I'm gathering this material and I'm going to be able to use it to craft better gear. That will help me progress my character. So I guess that character progression feels really good. Okay, that's right, I already had...
Could I take a moment of your time?
I'll grab the quest, I don't know if I'm going to...
What do you need?
Did I get anything? A chunk of silver? I should probably keep. Okay. Make sure I've locked all the things I want to keep. I've got... Ooh. Alright, here we go. Get some of this nice. Oh, I got a piece of umber. Umber can be used by scholars to make umber dye, ranger green dye. Yeah, that can be sold for monies. Borrow iron. Southern warriors. Doing this far north? That ain't right. There's a bunch of barrow iron around here. Should I go up and... I don't know. Alright. I'm at least gonna go do chapter 5 and talk to Langlin. Before I log off for this session. But I got some good testing done. Tested the difficulty system that I really should have done it when I first encountered it, and then but now I know that Fearless I can get 20% increased experience gain on monster kills, and this thing is in the way. Getting pretty close to where I need to be. Duskwolf tracker. That's a rabid splinter tusk. Oh, it's barrow iron right here. Alright, here we go. Up to Langland's camp. Is he hurt or is he just lounging?
Greetings.
Book 1, Chapter 5, The Other Riders. Aragorn has sent aid. Nazgul, 4 more were in Buckland. They rode swiftly to the east upon black steeds. I was foolish enough to stand in their way, and they ran me down. I will heal in time, but the riders have left a threat in their wake that must be dealt with. I must ask for your help.
Could I speak with you a moment?
In the Black Riders' wake, Crebain have taken roost. They are not the common strain from Dunland, but a breed I have not seen before. Likely these foul creatures keep watch on Buckland and the Shire, or at the very least me, since they have taken to staring at me in the night. While the Crebain may see nothing of interest, the fact that the enemy has eyes here is dangerous. If we were to blind these eyes, the enemy would not be as sure in directing its efforts. If you would dispose of the Crebain that roosts to the southwest just beyond my camp. Oh, if you would dispose of the Crebain that roost. Even killing one Crebain Crabin will go a long way towards blinding the enemy. Defeat Crebain. 4. In the Black Riders' wake. Alright. Sadly, my hour is up. for today that I had. I went a little overboard, but that's okay. I am going to have to call it here, though. And, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will try to, do more of this when I can. So I will talk to you guys later. Got level 17. We're almost level 18 down here. I'm almost 18. But anyway, yeah, I will talk to you guys later and have a good one.